everything's set up. Once this thing refreshes. Hello, thank you, there it is. Alright. Good afternoon, y'all. Welcome to Saturday. And that means, once more, we dive back into the magical world. So let's grab our wands and get to it. Not like that, you perverts. Quidditch champions. That's interesting. Might have to look into that. I know that's what everybody was really disappointed with. That's the big disappointment from this game, is the lack of Quidditch. All right. Get into it with the Goblin Quest.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Yeah, you really didn't have a choice.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Yeah, tell me about this door
What
now.
else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Yeah.
Amit and I can do this.
Got
I
just
will
a spell.
await your return. I shall see you soon.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Yeah, if you could shut up.
The door is looking at us.
That'll do.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Grand. Sure, that's a word for it, I suppose.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
Yep, thought so. Had to be something. I don't care if it's 3 gold.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. Accio.
Revelio.
The hell?
I've read about mines like this, but seeing it is something else altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine. Glacius!
What's a shit doing here?
Descendo!
Blackrock cannot know there was a human here.
Stupid one.
Well, that could have gone better, but I'm alive.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Yeah, Amit does not strike me as the adventuring type.
We're being watched. By a door.
Accio!
He won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Right.
Yes, of course.
Depulso. Confringo.
That one.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
All of the loot.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here
Potato.
somewhere.
No.
Revelio.
Other side. Jesus.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Now, don't I?
Revelio.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Glacius. Bombard. Revelio. Potatoes. Stupefy. Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Oh, there we go.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-handed. Levioso!
Defendo. Glacius. Stupendo. Stupefy. Defendo. Bombard. Defendo. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had
Revelio.
expected.
Now for the loots.
Flipendo. Bombarder.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to go to the other side.
Another schematic. What are they
Revelio.
going to do?
Revelio.
This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Okay, fair. I wonder if Bombarder works here.
Bombarda.
Nope.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Nope, that is the way forward. And I think there's loots up here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yep. All that for a purple toad statue. And a hat.
Revelio.
No, I already established I can't get those. Those are pull tabs elsewhere. Yep, move on. I gotta crouch, but I imagine this is all about head height for a goblin.
That fig or that student.
That's a lot.
Flipendo. Bombarda. Flipendo. Flipendo. Stupefy. Flipendo. Bombarda. Flipendo. Stupefy.
Ow.
Glacis. Flipendo. Flipendo. Revelio.
More? That's what I was looking for. Stop targeting the dead one. Well, that was two wasted, ancient magics.
Bombarda. Flipendo. Potato. Stupefy.
I've had enough of you.
Bombarda.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
Had enough of that nonsense.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go. This is the other side of that tunnel. All of the loot, the wonderful loot. Okay, fair.
Accio.
Okay.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Incendio.
Allow me to open up the door.
Incendio. Accio.
Wherever that sends it. Oh. Alright then.
Revelio.
But there's a whole nother room in here. So, search for loot.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Alright then, up we goes.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
More than you bargained for.
Revelio.
Your first adventure often is. Uh-huh.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
That's actually something I picked up on in the military, now that I think about it. Your first real adventure usually lets you know whether or not you're actually cut out for it.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Sorry, I was just checking one of my messages and I forgot to put the screen back on my stream. All right. That looks better.
Revelio.
I believe that might be everything. Let's get on out of here. Right, what was I saying? Ah, yes. 'Cause there's kids that think that, and they really are kids, there's kids that seem to think that the military is just one big adventure after adventure, and because they play a lot of Call of Duty or something, and it's like, no, when you get there, the reality really helps to set the tone for whether or not it's actually
talk
for
about
you.
what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
I
Now,
have seen some
if you
people that
don't
act just
mind,
like him.
I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it.
Like they
Your
get
goblin
one
secrets
taste
are
for
safe
it,
with me. But I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
and they're like, nope, dip out. I don't want this no more.
Without further ado,
Those are the guys that do their
at
four
you.
and get out. And that's assuming and hoping that they survive their first deployment.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
That would have to be Miriam. Yeah.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I gotta say, this effect is not something I was expecting. The snow that's sticking on my shoulders, my scarf, my hat. Toss a coin to your frickin' graphics department. Holy shit.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Pleasant, but not altogether unexpected.
Revelio.
One. There's one over there. And one here.
Confringo.
Okay. Usually these come in threes, so let's hope this is just it. See if I can find myself a good position. Okay.
Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
There we go. Although perhaps I should have done those in reverse order. I probably would have had more time. I pulled a dingus move. So how exactly was I expected to get up there? I don't see an actual lift. I mean, without flying, I don't think anybody could have. Unless there's another route up that I just completely missed.
Revelio.
Oh, hey, a chest. All right.
Revelio.
What else we got here? We got a big camp of people up there. But I think I'm more interested in the lunar table down here.
This place has seen better days.
And map. And wait.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
There we go. Capricorn.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Uh-oh. Well, that's upsetting.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hmm. I don't like doing it. I don't want to do it. I suppose dropping a cheap piece of stuff. Nah. I don't think. I just don't think I have it in me. I don't have it in me to drop anything. Holy shit nuggets. Hmm. Screw it. Back to the room. ID the shit. Elegant shirt and tie uniform. Now get on because I know there's more than that. And the Dapper Mauve Ensemble. Okay. So shirts. $102. Interesting. Holy shit nuggets. Yeah, and concentration. Hell yeah. That's my defense. Let's get that armor look going. And then over to the loom. Niffler fur. Wait a minute. Oh, right. I haven't got my pair of Nifflers yet. Duracalls. Yeah, I need to get that too. Alright. Now to a salesperson.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
I need you to buy my shit. I have more gold right now than I have any right to have or need. But I will still loot goblin the fuck out of all this. Wait, that's a match for what I got. Let me see what hat I'm actually working with.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I get the feeling it's not going to be too much in the way of difference. Yeah. Plus, I'd rather have concentration anyway.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I
You know what?
promise you.
Just for the sake of having them. And because I got gold to spare.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I like how this one and the Ember Dash leave sparks behind them. Fuck it. Let's go with the dark lightning. Now, where is that? All right. Let's talk to Poppy first. Alrighty. I mean, it's Poppy. I should have figured she'd be closest to the Beast's classroom. Oh. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Yes.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll
Yeah,
need to be
let's go
careful
talk to the
in how
horsemen.
we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Alright, change that up. Maybe that'll work better. Okay, I was not expecting that, honestly. The little, whatever the fuck that is coming out the back of the broom, but that is cool. It's a nice touch. I really was expecting Albie Weeks to have another upgrade for me as soon as I got done shifting the seasons.
Revelio.
Hmm? Alright. Fast travel, because that's what fast travel's for. Now, where is the boy? Oh, right. 'Cause I don't have that quest tracked. It's the only one left, so on we go. Hold that thought. Anybody else got any side quests? I wonder. Fuck it. WASD. I mean, other than this ancient magic spot, what I need is a Niffler den. Oh, like that. I'm pretty sure I have a male tucked away, but I need a female to balance it out. Pretty sure I have a Durcall as well. How do I check that? Inventory? Yes. The Irondale Pilferer, so it's a male, and the male Durcall. So you have a female of each. Release them into the damn... into the room.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Well, shit. Wait a minute. Ah! I went the wrong way. I'm an idiot. I thought it was taking a lot longer. shit.
How did I get mixed up in this?
Revelio.
That's a male, there's a female.
Arresto momentum.
Nope, forward. There.
Settle yourself.
Nope. Alright. Now Dur calls. Oh wow, butterflies. Dur call. Boost those things in my room, and we're good to go.
I should investigate. Revelio.
Just make sure I got what I'm looking for.
Arresto momentum.
Oh
Do
shit.
cooperate, won't you? Professor Howard will never believe this. Confringo.
Why the hell would these birds be by a fucking Inferi?
Revelio.
Uh-huh. Well, as interesting as one piece of clothing would be, or perhaps a little bit of gold, as much of a loot goblin as I like to claim I am,
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
I am very much of the kick in the door, wands blazing persuasion.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
I'm very much not a stealth guy.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No witch or wizard will be...
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
I know I said, but...
What's that, Dallas? Who's there?
Got it? Now, let's begin this.
Expelliarmus!
Get to the left.
No, that's enough of your bullshit.
Protego!
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Think you're... You can't...
Levioso! Descendo!
Not quite. You are postponing the inevitable.
Incendio! Levioso!
Get this over. Losing your stride.
Flipendo! Glacier! Defendo! Bombardo! Flipendo!
I've been fighting. Force my hand.
Oops. Yep, dragon. I ran through my whole scroll of spells.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Alright.
Goblins will
We tried the sneaky route.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Bombarda!
New tactic. That's enough of that.
Not sure what I did to
Glacius! Defendo!
I shall avenge you.
Protego! Bombarda! Flipendo!
Yep, over the edge you go.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
See? Different approach. I tried sneaky. That didn't work for me.
Revelio!
Leading with a frickin' explosion. Somehow that one worked. Use a mandrake, alright.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Destruction 3, nice.
Revelio!
that's Horklump. I think I might have plenty of Horklump.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Twice! Rat this out longer than necessary! Get away! Do this for
Ow.
Flipendo.
Had enough.
Ow.
Revelio.
You almost had a lucky shot!
Glacius. Defendo.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
Hey,
It is. And that was relatively fun.
I'm with Sebastian on this one. That was fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an
Revelio.
infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Is it a landing platform I've been to? It is not. Ah, but I can't fly down there, so that's not gonna happen. Not right now, anyway. Okay, who's watching what from here?
Revelio.
Well, look at the loot first.
We're making quick progress.
Interesting. That's a dead spider body. And we're back here. Okay. In we go.
I'm famished.
For better or for worse,
All right.
we're in.
Then eat this.
Bombarda. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
You were in my way. Nothing more. Wait a minute.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Revelio.
Uh-huh. There is ancient magics down hither.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Descendo.
Rather unwise coming back this way. There you are. Think you're clever, don't you?
Expelliarmus.
Loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Oh wait, that's the way forward. Loot first. Uh-oh. Everything froze up. Oh, shit. I actually experienced a crash. Weird. All right. Bear with as we bring it back up. I haven't experienced that for a long time. All right. Back at it.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Feels like
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed when accidents were reported. Now I see why. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider.
Bombarda. Glacius.
why don't you come up here and fight me?
Descendo. Potato. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda.
Rather unwise.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
Oh.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Oh yeah, I know how to get through. I just wanted the loot, that's why I went back.
Incendio. Revelio.
Crests. Ooh. That would be a nice addition to my room.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Yeah, you remember this one, Sebastian. I whooped your ass with it.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the solar signs, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
You're about to get a lot more, you jackass. Shut up.
Revelio.
Oh, damn it, I'm gonna have to swap out for fixing spell again.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Revelio.
Nope.
Incendio.
There we go. Nice little campfire.
Revelio.
Now we got a place to kip out for when we get tired.
Incendio.
Okay. Interesting. You.
Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Fringo.
Uh-oh.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. 8 legs is simply too many. Revelio.
Well, it looks like these goblins didn't live long. I would have sympathy, but, no.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
That looks like the way forward. There we go. Loot.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Took you for a troll the other day.
Lumos. Confringo! Incendio!
Nothing to light. More portraits. I was kind of hoping I could burn away all the cobwebs in here. Oh well. Moving on.
Lumos. Revelio. Glacius. Defendo.
No.
Flipendo.
No.
Revelio.
Below that.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
That. Okay. That's upsetting.
We have another fight on our hands.
Okay.
Why am I not surprised?
That looks like a drop in, so I'm gonna backtrack and see if I can't find where the fuck that chest is. I would imagine it's back this way.
Revelio.
I can see it there.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness.
Lumos.
Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
That explains it. That's why I had to... I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot.
Lumos.
Lumos.
All right. I mean, I never claimed to be a genius, but Lord, I'm an idiot. That's 30 years of Dungeons and Dragons experience going on there.
Bombarda. Glacius. Defender.
I'm a goblin, not a toy! You are postponing the inevitable! I'm on best. Sell your...
Bombarda. Glacius. Defender. We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they were waiting. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender.
Yeah, that could have gone better. Ambushed by spiders right after I get done with the goblins. That's some classic RPGing right there.
Bombarda.
One less human to worry about. Let me down at once! You up! Stupid. Yes. I won't rest.
Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. We're not finished yet. Stupid. It's almost as if they
Ah, no.
Potato. Stupefy. Rebellion. Rebello. Bombada. Glacius. Defender.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah,
There's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
ah, inner house fighting. It's all funny because it's true.
Revelio.
We can have a look around in peace.
Yeah, that was exactly my thought, my dude. Jesus.
Confringo.
Uh-huh.
Revelio.
There you are.
Confringo. Above the cavern door. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Compulso.
Nope, wrong one.
Accio.
There we go.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Back it up. Easy there.
Leviosa.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Incendio. Revelio.
Anything else in this nice big cavern? Nope. Now, someplace I can hit them all.
Wasn't expecting that.
Welcome to the world of the keepers, Sebastian.
Revelio.
Now we should not see any more goblins down here. Ah. Empty of sorrow, but also, yeah, empty of everything. Yeah, you took all
What
their
do you have
emotions,
there?
you crazy.
A journal entry by Sebastian. I think I
Hopefully it will
found
help us
something.
unravel more of this
Canvas
mystery.
piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
How any of these fires could still be going after so long. Check on Sebastian. Well, where is he? There you are.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
That's actually kind of
This
wild.
place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
I didn't really connect it too much because, you know, history being what it is and all. But if you had never heard of the name Rackham, then obviously you've never heard of Calico Jack. the actual pirate that Jack Sparrow's character was based on. He was a notorious drunken womanizer too. In fact, it's how he got killed. He was, as I recall, he was laying around and sleeping with not only
It has to fit.
Mary Reed, but also what's her name? Yeah, those two female pirates. As I recall, I mean that also is probably just historical inaccuracy, but he was found and caught by the authorities drunk as shit after a night of debauchery.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Yeah, they asked me not to say anything. So, loyalty.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong.
And there's the
You
Slytherin.
know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Yeah, that was unnecessarily
Perhaps your
cruel.
uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Buddy, I will flip you into the fucking wall. And just like that, my respect for Sebastian went back into the tank. Somebody hit the flapper. That some bitch needs to circle the drain. Oh.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Nice. Anybody else?
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Yeah.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Still got more money than I know what to do with, but that's not a bad problem to have.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
Yeah, they really
I'm not
don't scare
worried,
me.
Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Nice. So, am I just dumb? Was I supposed to have already been through here? Or was I supposed to wait for a particular quest?
The resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Glaciers! Defender! Bombarder! Propender!
Alright. Drop then.
Glaciers! Defender!
I'll find ya. Let's get this.
Bombarder!
Ow.
Protection!
Super ow.
Propender! Bombarder! Glaciers! Defender!
I will make you pay. You haven't had mushroom stew like... Show you. Someone there?
Glaciers!
Not
Defender!
quite.
Bombarder! Propender! Stupid one!
Much too slow.
Stupid one! This looks intriguing. Bombarder! Revelio!
Nice place. Okay, how exactly?
Bombarder!
Gonna write that one up as just weird.
I shall avenge your death.
No.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Be used for better things than that.
Bombarder!
Fighting since before.
Glaciers! Defender!
I won't rest.
Potato!
Ow.
Bombarder! Defender!
I will make you pay.
I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Your timing is interesting there, Natsai.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Oh, how interesting. Uh-huh.
Revelio.
So that's got to be the actual way I'm really... Oh, wow. Never mind. Nope, it's just a loot room. I can deal with that. Little exploration does the soul good.
Revelio.
Oh, hello. Missed you. Leather long coat. Hang on a sec. Let's go for the appearance because I know that that thing's not really better than what I've got. Poacher coat? A little more rough and ready. Leather long coat. A bit more dapper. Still a fan of the dragon leather, though. Of all the exclamation points, we're good to go. Good. Good, good, good. More quests.
Revelio.
Nice to see you here.
There we go.
Isn't the sea air refreshing?
Oh, yes, yes it is. I'm sorry, what? Oh, a compass.
Revelio.
The fact that the Saint-Seek Muggle compass was dropped here means the Muggle who dropped it was probably wandering through Wales by now. I mean, you don't know that. They're not necessarily as bad at directions as Linkle from the Legend of Zelda or, oh god, Zoro from One Piece. Sort of Christ. It's a meme now for that guy to show up in artwork for animes he has no business being anywhere near. Because that's the meme. He's that bad at directions. Unless that's an ancient I was about to say suppository. Repository. Tomb of Treachery, huh? Interesting. Doesn't look like it. So, let's go. Come. We fly. Balloons.
Oh, I'm gonna eat you.
Protector! Glacius! Defender!
Levioso!
Ow.
Glacius! Defender! Bombarder! Defender!
That ought to warm you up.
You've made a mistake.
Potato! Back for another visit! Levioso!
Defender! Revelio! Protego!
Eating all the light! Levioso! You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweat?
What have you done?
Glacius! Defender! Protego! Bombarder! Defender! Revelio! Stupefy! I don't like the looks of that encampment. Revelio!
Where are you?
Glacius! Defender! Bombarder!
Fuck you.
Knew I'd find you! Levioso!
Seriously, you assholes. Shut up. Stop.
Revelio!
Uh-oh. 'Tis a quest. Henrietta's map. Oh boy. So just gotta find the Griffin crest. And use Glacius. Okay.
Huh. The location marked on the map isn't far from here.
You just arrived in this area. How could you possibly know that?
You dare play one of my own? You will fall!
Oh, that's what's going on. I thought he was talking to me.
Revelio!
I don't know how many knickers you could find in there. I do have a knack. Like a quiet night.
Wait, really?
This looks like trouble. Accio! Incendio!
Well, can't go through, go around.
Accio!
No.
Revelio!
Oh, there we go. Nope, that's not it either.
So perhaps some nice flowers will grow from your ashes.
Accio! Incendio! Descendo!
Call out for me. Hang on. Reducto. Levioso.
Protego! Descendo! Incendio! Levioso!
Reducto. What have you done?
Levioso.
Amateur.
Incendio.
Confringo. How did that feel?
I don't know. How did that feel? You son of a bitch.
Bombarda.
No.
Levioso. How's the view?
The lamb returns to the wolf.
Mind yourself.
Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Protego.
Confringo.
Ain't right.
Glacius.
You haven't got a prayer.
Defender.
What have you done?
I see you.
Conductor.
Protego.
You'll feel that tomorrow.
Ow.
The chicken last that long.
Rebellion. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Protego.
Let's see you survive that.
Running home.
Glacius. Bombarda. Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
You can all suck the fattest part of my ass.
Protego.
Defender. Bombarda. Defender.
I was just here for the flu flame.
Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Your poaching days are over.
Okay, so where in the hell is the flame then? 'Cause I'm getting tired of this. Holy shit. No, not Henrietta. Imelda. Don't care about the... Holy shit nuggets. There's a Quidditch pitch around here. Makeshift one anyway.
Revelio.
More important to me were these.
There's trouble afoot.
It's been ages since I've...
Hey, there's more.
Revelio.
There's a troll down there. Oh, hello. What up, Stylish? Another platform. Nice. Holy shit. Lots of platforms, lots of balloons. Holy crap.
I see you.
Oh no, don't tell. Holy crap. You kidding me? I'm experiencing crashes again with this game. That is not good. Wait one. Alright. Where did it leave us off? What the hell? Oh. Here.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Not a bad place to leave off. Maybe I was just trying to overload it. It was trying to save and get through, but... I was just performing too many side quests. So at least there's not too much that we missed.
I'll have taken your
control back, man. Those are Jabba Knolls. Oh, interesting. There's a side quest down
Glad
there.
I was never locked up here.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day.
What do we even do? Cynthia! I could do this all day. Bombarda!
Expulsion!
Best to be sure.
Flipendo! Revelio!
Okay, well, that...
Incendia! Potato!
That's proper feeble, that is. Expulsion.
Expulsion!
That's the best you can do, is it? Defender! Animation! Bombarda!
Well,
You've made a great mistake.
Ow.
Bombarda!
expulsion!
Potato!
Death from above!
Not a bad idea.
Knowing a meat eater. Stupefy!
Okay. One... That's still weird. One extremely powerful enemy later. And a victory drink. Oh. Well, that's the, that's that at least. Now, what I want to know is...
Revelio!
Where's this quest?
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
It says down. Is it underneath? Oh. It is.
Certainly looks to be the place.
Henrietta's Hideaway. Interesting. I guess I was following the map after all. Oh, I think I remember this
Where
one
in Merlin's name am I?
from... Ironically, when my girlfriend went through this game.
Incendio!
Alright.
Accio!
Hey,
Wingardium Leviosa!
I said come here. Now, you burn,
Incendio!
you freeze.
There we go. Incendio!
Gimme. Fire and ice both to get
Hashwinders.
into this one.
Should have expected company. that the hippogriff in my treasure? Leviosa!
I shall kill you for this!
I'm just warming up.
Descendo!
You will pay for
Potato! Stupefy! Glacier! Defender! Bombarda! Glorendo!
Expulso! I reckon you've got a future.
Glacier! Defender! Bombarda! Glorendo!
Give up, boy. Expulso!
That's just
Glacier!
head in the clouds, this one.
Fuck your ranger shit.
Oh, what's the line?
Bombarda!
Reductor.
Glorendo!
Did I hurt you?
Glorendo!
Reductor. Not so tough now, are ya?
To your knees!
You haven't got...
Glacier! Bombarda!
That's just the beginning.
Oh wow, that did enough damage.
Now
Oh,
to finish the job.
Glacier! Defender! Bombarda!
okay.
Glacier!
You will know
Defender! Glacier! Defender! Bombarda!
Stop it.
Catapulto! I better watch my step in here.
Whoa, okay. Okay.
Revelio.
Alrighty then.
Glacius.
I thought that was the key to it.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Oh.
Revelio.
Nothing stuck behind there.
Levioso.
Okay. Wait. Does that actually have a hallway that goes down? Nope. That's just the map being the map.
Revelio. Incendio.
Okay. Now, that map. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Inventory. Maybe. There we go. Henrietta's map. Okay. As he stands at me, either side, behind him, and front right.
Levioso. Glaciers. Confringo.
No. Fuck it. It's easier to just light light all of them. Then we'll sort it out with this.
Glaciers. Perfect. Let's see what we've got. This must be what all the fuss was about.
Treasure Seeker's gloves. Nice.
Revelio.
That is fire.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio.
Now, what did that change, I wonder? War dungeon.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glaciers.
Nice.
Revelio. Incendio.
I mean, why not burn the burnables, freeze the freezables? Seems to be the theme of this little dungeon.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Come here. So I'll kill two birds with one stone. Hey.
Leviosa. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
I don't care how used to undead I can ever get. The sound crew really did a good job with those screeches, because those things are still creepy. Take it.
Revelio.
I wonder if this is Miss Henrietta's personal room. It was Henrietta's map after all.
Incendio. Accio. Descendo. What a dreadful lot.
Okay, well that was special.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Why should Hogwarts be any different?
More Ashwinders. Glacius. Bombarda. Defender. Potato.
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that
Ow.
long.
Rookwoods don't go down.
Incendio. Glacius.
Reducto. How does that feel?
Ouch.
Reducto.
Treasure must be around here somewhere.
Glacius. Defender. Bombarda. Potato. Incendio.
You won't escape again. Expulso! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Are you even surprised?
Enough yet.
Bombarda.
Expulso!
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Defender.
Death from above!
Defender. Bombarda.
I just...
Glacius. What are you for? Potato. Defender. Defender.
You're no match for me.
Revelio.
Flash!
Ah.
Put it away! You may have caused permanent damage to my hearing. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Had enough?
Disarm them. Okay.
Made a great...
Potato.
Come on. Come on, do it again.
Coward.
Stupefy.
Petrificus Totalis!
Come on.
That all you got?
Do it.
Expulso! Be
Expelliarmus.
more of that.
Confringo.
I've little patience for such crude tricks.
Potato. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
What? So you
Venite.
Petrificus Totalis! Get yourself out that one.
Venite.
Expulso! Stop that right now.
Confringo.
This is your first duel,
Come on.
isn't it?
Expelliarmus.
Give it back.
Oh, come on. He was doing the lightning thing. Don't give me that shit. Come on.
You can't keep me down for long.
Cast your little lightning spell.
Expelli...
Ah, you bet. Expulso!
Potato. Stupefy.
Come on, give me your damn...
Well, you'll have to do better. What are your thoughts on
Expelliarmus.
There we go.
No one to share in my victory.
Okay.
Convulso.
Oh. Well, I mean, if it works.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No, that's the wrong one.
Accio. Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
Hello. Musical map.
What's
So,
this?
one quest leads
Some
to another.
sort of treasure map. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Can I go back out this way? No. There we go.
Incendio.
Well, look at that.
Revelio.
A door. This is a really long way just to get to Imelda, really. It's a loot room.
Incendio. Revelio.
This is the point where my D&D characters would be getting in here, grabbing everything that's not nailed down and hauling it out. At least that's the way those things usually end up working. Oh, we're back at the beginning. Cool. We are outski. Okay, I think there we go. My thing needed refreshed.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
You may, and it might be night. Well, okay, I'll get that done then. I really am trying to get to Imelda, though.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
There we go. Horseman.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Oh, I'm sure.
Revelio.
Well, that's probably for a Merlin. Yep. Oop. Alright, well. I'll take this. What do you need?
Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh, if you've got some Wiggenweld potion, though, I'm sure that would put me right.
Got plenty.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins, though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, yes, I shall stay away from them, you'll see. Must stay away from ruins with spiders. Ruins with spiders.
think he might
and thank you.
still be.
Please accept this token of my appreciation.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
He might still be suffering from the effects of that spider venom. Up we goes. Hang on. Mark the right one. Imelda. Thought so. Knew I recognized it when I saw it. I just wanted to get the balloons done first.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Hufflepuff, over here.
Oh, that's what I am to you? Just the Hufflepuff?
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do.
Trying to figure out if he was insulted
And
or
in my
complimented.
experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Hufflepuff.
Alright.
This is going well. Excellent.
A little bit wild.
Made it. Now that's more like it. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
Run in, run in, and run in, run in. And I fly. I fly so far away. Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
Excellent.
I can't do that to you. Holy crap.
That wasn't too difficult.
I mean, it could be worse. I could be crooning some, come fly away, come fly with me. Whoop. Okay.
Brilliant. This is going well.
Relatively, yes.
Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Whew. Nice. Oh, the fucking fanfare happens right as I hit the escape button.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
And the headmaster banning Quidditch. Yeah.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year.
I figured she'd be
As
really
for a
pissed
team,
about that.
It's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Hufflepuff.
That was...
You take care of yourself.
That was almost flirty. Fuck it.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Fuck it. I ship it. $5,000 away. Jesus. Alright. No. I need this one. Use the magical map to solve it. Yes. Inventory. Musical map. Now it's there. I can't remember if that's the middle of a landmass or a lake. I think it's a landmass. Which I'm going to assume is this landmass. The connection and all that. Set my waypoint for there, but it might be that castle right there. Well, shit nuggets. Hey, there they are. Bells. Looks like I'll have to clear out the locals.
This looks like trouble. Revelio.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing. Ah, how delightful! Please stop! Huh? You will.
Such arrogance, thinking you could. You've got I overestimated you. What have you done?
Oh, that was satisfying. Did you die?
Revelio.
I suppose so.
Come to think of it, months ago I had the brooch. Nice it was. Sparkling. Find out which one of you.
I don't want to know as they're dead. Their fate's not on my hands. Only their blood.
Flipendo. Glacius. Flipendo.
You will not survive this fight.
Expulso!
Flipendo.
What the?
Did I hurt you?
Flipendo.
Expulso!
Potato. Glacius. Flipendo. Bombarda.
That's just the beginning. Cynthia! I think you'll like this.
Replace it.
Don't go down easy.
Flipendo. Bombarda. Flipendo. Expulso. Potato.
You're no match for me.
Glacius. Defendo. Bombarda. Flipendo. Incendio. Expulso.
My best work. You're going to regret that.
Revelio.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Let's see how you like this.
Glacius. Defendo. Bombarda. Flipendo.
Expulso! I'm just warming up. This will...
Glacius.
To your knees.
Bombarda. Defendo. Glacius. Flipendo. This looks like the spot from the treasure map. Glacius. Defender. Bombarda.
No! Petrificus Totalis! Such a...
Glacius. Defender.
That is
Nobody will believe I defeated a
a
national
powerful
by myself.
combination. Love that combo. Freeze him, cut him. I'm not musically inclined, but let's see what we can do. Nope, that's the wrong button. I wonder. Nope, that's not it. L. L's the button I'm looking for. Okay. So that one. That one. That one. Then that one. I'm gonna have to write this down. Holy crap. Where's a pen? Pen, pencil. My kingdom for a pen or pencil. Alright. Draw those circles. Now. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Ah.
That did it.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Treasure.
That is great stuff right there. I mean, any good fan will know that tune, but I still love it. That's good stuff.
Revelio.
That's up there. Snag you. And grab the treasure. Well, some bitch. That was fun as hell.
Revelio. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Oh, the hell with it. I'll be my dude. Your upgrades are good. What up, Stylish? This thing I should be able to put a timestamp on all incoming messages. Yes. What in the world is with that yappy dog? Funny, but holy crap.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
And all this with the headmaster banning Quidditch.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
You gotta love this village in Christmas. Holy crap. Oh, the decorations are great.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
I never went in there. So I would appreciate if Serona stops accusing me of ever going in there. Natty.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Very much so. But I doubt we're going to be doing it in winter. There's still a whole nother season to go.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Yeah, I figured they'd all be marked. We'll start with the far one. Over there by the Neep. Now, currently unavailable.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't.
There it is.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
I mean, that guy's such a coward, I'm surprised he didn't go straight away to the authorities with that.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potions, Professor, back when I was at school.
I don't know that sentence, but there has been a great...
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
The plot keeps getting thicker and thicker.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
We do hope you'll reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this business between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Officer Singer.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
I miss the old credit. You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Novelty
socks.
socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have
I'd
socks.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you'd said the charms come out in the wash, but
I've
it
never known
hasn't.
someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of these?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
On the red silk, was it? No, I went with the
Okay.
The red made me look too flushed, as if I'd been in an argument. Oh, I see. The periwinkle must be lovely on your complexion.
The conversations that go on in this village.
As it turns out.
Huh.
Revelio. Didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop.
Voldemort?
I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Yeah. About that note.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
Didn't we go
He's
through this?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal.
Then you have Rosie
I'd lose
tell
my
him.
Job instantly, and Rosie as well.
He already told me how he's hiding the extortion.
I'm gathering
Bookkeeping.
evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous.
So am I.
As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
A spot of tea. And that poor kid whose mom bought him discount socks. Apparently from Ireland, of the green shoe variety.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh, good grief. Just have me run all over the frickin' town, why don't you? Ooh. A chest.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
A nice drink. Stop looking at me, weirdo. Uh-oh.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Oh, I dare say I know where she's headed.
Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Excuse me? No, no, I'm trying not to be that kind of character.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Maybe in my next playthrough, when I pick up all the unforgivables, I'll just, end him right then and there.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
But first, that gold needs to find its way into my pocket. Right. There'll be a few secrets.
I better be sure I'm not seen.
I don't know why they're called It's not gonna work.
Revelio. Flipendo. Bombarda. Glacier. Defender. Bombarda. What was that? Glacier. Defender.
Brave mistake. Might want to look up. Death from above.
Glacier. Defender. Potato. Stupid. Bombarda. Flipendo.
Expulsion.
Glacier. Potato. That's stupid. Flipendo.
None of that.
Glacier. Defender.
Look what you've done. You'll pay for that.
Bombarda.
There was deer. Oh,
Hey.
the poetry.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Oi.
Flipendo. Bombarda. Glacier. Defender.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Think I won't remember your face?
Glacier. Defender. Bombarda.
What are you?
Expulso.
More courage in a Porlock.
Flipendo. Glacier. Potato. Bombarda.
Something on my nerves. We're conductive, aren't we? You're no match for me.
Glacier. Flipendo.
Bombarda. Might want to look up. That's the big. Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
Glacier.
You hit your own guy.
Flipendo.
Expulso! I quit now, while you're still alive. Expulso! This is not going well for you. What are your faults, John?
Glacier. Defender. Revelio.
That's a spell we need in this game. An electric-based one. suppose this all would have been the way you go if you wanted to do the sneak route. That's just not my style. Kick in the door, and then kick in their teeth.
Revelio.
Ah, there it is. Hippogriff statue. Nice.
Revelio.
There we go. Read your last letter over and over again, and I'm certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. Long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you're more settled, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that the situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness. Good Lord, this woman has a way with words. Have been an existential challenge indeed, and now I'm off to read your letter once more. Good
Also Dibble's love letter
grief.
from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
My shit is full now. Fuck. Am I able to leave? Where's my house elf? Yes. As much of a wretch as it would be. Need to sell my shit.
You ready to put an end to Harlow?
Oh, you're kidding me. All the way back here. Okay. Identify my shit and sell it. Oh, boy. Well, on the upside, I can drop off my animals. Overcoat and gloves. Anything else? Okay. Okay, so from 80... What am I wearing now? This one? Yeah. From 83 to 100. Damn. Okay. There it is. Excuse me. There we go. And the gloves. From 82 to 95. Stinger dueling gloves. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it as is. Yeah. See, that was my problem. I went into the damn thing without selling all my shit first. Now. Chopper Knowles.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
In there. Nifflers. In here. Swamp, maybe? I think I only have 2 types of animals in the swamp. Oh, no, I got 3. Well, sort of. I bred the toad and the destral. Sure. Where's your little one? Oh, that's the toad. There's the little one. Aren't you cute? And a baby toad. All right. So those are dropped off. See, this should be my store. Or is it this one back here? I know it's back in a back alley somewhere. Weird that my stream manager is so far behind.
I'm just trying to practice.
Yeah.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Yes. Sell my shit. All right. Good.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Now, I was so busy selling off my shit that I barely noticed, and somebody catch me in the playback. Do I get like a 10% increase in sale price selling here? I'll have to make a note of the time in the playthrough and go review that. Alright, so back to this. Nonsense. Since I am not at all interested in wasting my time, I am going to speed run through these interactions.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with...
Meet.
Oh, that's how we do it. Okay.
Hopefully by the time you
Speed
return,
run.
I will be able to move a bit more freely.
I was wondering how was it supposed to...
She stands her ground, wanting what
I've never skipped through my conversations before now, but now I have a reason to.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
If...
Click, 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 and run.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Mrs. Rabe.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Click, 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 click.
Thank you. Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you?
Click, 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 click. Speed run.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
She's been taken.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere.
I can't believe that worked. It shouldn't have worked.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Seriously?
Revelio.
Seriously, I gotta follow this shit? Okay.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her.
Alright, now I won't be nearly so full on my inventory.
The footprints led to this room. Accio! A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio!
That's right. I was...
Better be sure I'm not seen.
I was wandering around in here looking for papers and shit, and I forgot that the third item I'm looking for is an actual person.
Bombarda! Glacius! Propenda! Defender!
Dinner, right?
Reduction!
Bombarda! Defender! Defender!
Highway!
Potatoes!
Flash!
Reducto! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you lost that.
Expose!
Glaciers! Defender! Bombarda! Defender!
Nowhere to run! Showing that! Reducto! How does that feel? Expulso!
Bombarda! Glaciers! Defender! Revelio! Flipendo! Revelio!
Yep.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Glaciers! Defender! Revelio!
Yes.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Aha. Sneaky bits.
Revelio. Flipendo. Revelio.
Are there any words in that?
Lumos.
Right. That's dark as shit. Sorry if anybody couldn't see.
Revelio. Bombarda. Glaciers. Defender. Repender.
Expulso!
Potato. Stupefy, mate. Bombarda. Glaciers. Defender.
Expulso!
No.
Revelio.
Bullseye.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Yeah. And the bank worker's husband.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby, I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
See, these guys seem so much more in tune with their wands and shit.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Revelio.
In where? Is there something I'm not seeing here? Because I feel like I'm being an idiot.
Revelio.
Oh.
Aloha Mora.
Well, that was weird.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
I thought it was actually going to explode.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
I should have sworn they were going to ambush us there. They actually going to be stupid enough to wait until we're outside? Because I'm sorry, but like the Auror would be out there and able to witness it.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Oh, there she is.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
I mean, maybe if they... Okay, brutal honesty aside, I know the reason why he should, but for fuck's sake, if there was more than one Auror in all of Hogsmeade, then maybe he wouldn't be so overworked. Maybe
Yes, officer.
this shit could be taken care of.
Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Really? Already?
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
Yeah.
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Recoup some of my loss.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
They eloped. Kind of sweet, actually. Actually, if I go in and talk to Mr. Hill, will he say anything about that?
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Novelty
socks.
socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have socks.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charms come out in the wash,
Come
but
on
it
in,
hasn't.
have a look
Someone
around.
So dramatic, just like
No touching if you have
anyone
sticky
who seems
fingers.
to have an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me
Whoa.
some
When you
normal
pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
103 offense.
Can we really wash charms out?
I suspect you have a sharp
be
eye for
absurd.
fashion. That woman
sure
must
to
have-
That's considerable.
You're looking at. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Oh. Right. I could have done that.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Huh. Same design and all. Unidentified, unidentified, and unidentified. Maximum upgraded broom.
Stop by whenever you're about.
Alright, so what is next? Headmistress? No. There she is. Poppy. I suppose this is the closest one.
do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I hope they'll understand.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I mean...
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Well, that's a thing.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Yeah, why couldn't you have
don't
spoke up
understand.
earlier, woman?
So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Revelio. Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Draco. As in Malfoy? Actually, that kind of makes sense. The Black family has a history of naming their kids after constellations. So Narcissa would probably follow that tradition. And hello, name her son after a constellation. I am relatively high up for continuous speed.
These rocks have seen better days.
Bob and weave. Nothing yet, I guess. Oh, well, all right. That's right. I really want to see how the Great Hall is decorated. Smack him. To pieces. He must really hate humming. Trees above the library. Right, this is the way to the gardens, isn't it? Yep, that's the way to the greenhouses. Moving this way. Open sesame.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Cool. They put a wreath on the pig. Wreaths and garland everywhere. Now, how am I supposed to tell how many points one group or the other has? Holy cow. Now that is a sight. That is one hell of a tree. right in front of the headmaster. That's great. Open sesame, damn it. That's the skylight that lets the sunlight into my common room. And more trees. And yes, I'm killing all kinds of time. As I realize how close to the end of my stream I am, and getting involved in anything more now would be kind of blue balling my audience. Oh, wait a minute. I get it. This over here must be the gardens and whatnot that was mentioned in Book 4, the Yule Ball. And people coming out to the gardens and whatnot to sneak around, sit on benches, have a little bit of sparks flying and all that. If I remember the book right, they even had Snape poke his wand into an unseeming bush and yelled at a Hufflepuff and a Ravenclaw for getting a little amorous, shall we say. What the heck? Wait a minute. Natsai, you're in there? Well, shit. Now I gotta get back inside. I really should speed up the time. This castle feels so much better when there's actually people in it. Wait, so this is Slytherin? Okay, so Slytherin. I always, in my head, I always depicted Gryffindor on the far left. Certainly not in the middle. I just always assumed that, like, Gryffindor would be on the far end and Slytherin would be on the other end. At least that's the feel I got, especially when I was watching the movies.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
Well, talk to her.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault?
Hardly.
How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Yeah, all that other stuff is pretty irrelevant.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
I gotta say though, this is a very warm and cheery scene. I like it. This right here is the kind of environment that so many people would just desire so badly to get their Hogwarts letter to come and experience. Food, friends, in this environment. And it's on this note that I am going to leave you all and pick this up when I return tomorrow. Sorry I missed you, Stylish, whenever you started commenting, but I'm sure I'll see you again. For all the rest of you, this particular game's playthrough should not be affected by my new change in work schedule. If anything, I may end up picking up more stuff on the weekend, since it doesn't look like since I probably won't be working the weekends anymore. I'll be able to actually sleep at night like I'm supposed to and stream throughout the day. But again, that's for future crazy to deal with. Stay strong, my pack, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.